If I was putting together a CV now, probably the tips I would stress the most really are actually the simple ones. I would try and keep it short, to the point, concise. So I think things like not making sure your CV rolls on for pages and pages and pages. If you can, keep it down to 2 pages. Make everything very bullet pointed, to the point. It has to look presentable. Remember that your CV is the first window, an opportunity for someone to look at you as an individual, and it's human nature to make snap decisions. So make it tidy, make it neat, make it smart. If it's too long, you'll turn people off straight away. So I think that is probably the first and most obvious point. Simple things like making sure it's spell checked, grammatically correct. These are things that immediately just turn people off. And I think in what is still a competitive marketplace, it is your first opportunity to really stand out from the crowd. Firstly, I'd say research. Prepare. It's really, really important that you have as much information as you possibly can on the company, the culture, the environment, what it's about. It's always better to have too much information than too little. In terms of the actual day, I would say the obvious things. Make sure you're smart, presentable, you look the part. It's very important, I think, at an interview to gauge the culture of the company to pitch how you look right for the environment. But I would always err on the side of being overdressed than underdressed in terms of how smart you look. Make sure you arrive on time. It's better to get there early and have a coffee outside so you're not flustered and you're ready and you're prepared than it is to rush around at the last minute and leave yourself too much time. I think when you're in the interview, it's always a healthy balance, I think, between being confident but not too confident. Don't be concerned about nerves. I think everyone is nervous, and I always take the view that if you're not nervous, then it doesn't really matter too much to you. So it's always a good thing to be a little bit nervous. When you're actually in the interview, the main thing I would focus on is taking the time to ask the interviewer a lot about themselves, about the company, about the culture. I think not only does it show that you care and you're interested, people like to talk about themselves, which always leaves a positive impression. And also it actually gives you some time to relax, think, and calm yourself into the interview. And if you ever find that you are struggling or you're a little bit nervous, take that time to ask a question, think, compose yourself before you go further forwards.